statement from Kerri Culhane, architectural historian and doctoral candidate. I am,
Added your testimony.
yes, she has testimony in our lawsuit. I am an independent architectural historian with over 20 years of professional experience focused on the documentation, conservation, and restoration of architecturally and culturally significant buildings and sites. I have focused my studies and research in the urban history of the immigrant neighborhoods of New York City's Lower East Side, particularly Chinatown and Little Italy. I agreed to provide my expertise to NUBC in this lawsuit pro bono. Chinatown is one of the most iconic neighborhoods in New York City and also unique in maintaining a vital cultural continuity dating back to its founding in the 1870s. While the neighborhood is not landmarked, since 2010 it has been listed as a National Significant Historic District in the National Registers of Historic Places. This designation should carry a lot of weight. National significance means that this place, home to one of the largest immigrant groups in New York City, is of highest importance to our nation's history and culture. Throughout this long history, Chinatown has faced repeated threats to its cultural and economic integrity, as well as its physical fabric, with most of these threats coming from the city itself. New York City has consistently failed to recognize Chinatown's historic, economic, and socio-cultural value when making large-scale planning decisions that would have outsized and detrimental impacts to this neighborhood and its residents. An example of this is taking the Center for Art White Street Plaza at the current detention center for the Department of Corrections parking. Based on my review of the city's documents for this new jail plan, the city not only fails to recognize and respect the significance of Chinatown, but it actively works against the social, economic, and cultural viability of the neighborhood, its residents, and its businesses. In planning a justice complex without regard for the local community, the city once again fails to do justice to Chinatown. Thank you.
Yeah.